Today, I'm going to give you 3 steps to overcome your fears in dating. Hi, I'm Jaki Sabrin, Executive Love Coach and CEO of Engaged at Any Age, a company that helps women deliberately date and consciously create the man of their dreams. I met and married my own soulmate match husband after being single for 8 years, and I'm still on the honeymoon and passionate about helping you get engaged at any age. Okay, I'm excited about sharing 3 steps to overcome your fears in dating, but before I share the steps, let's talk about why you have the fears of dating to begin with. Well, first of all, it's a fear of looking bad, right? You fear that you're going to look bad. Or maybe you're afraid that you're going to embarrass yourself. Or maybe you're afraid that you're going to do the wrong thing and you're going to get hurt. Or there's a big one, a fear of rejection. That's huge for everyone. And let me just tell you this, these fears are fundamentally irrational, but they feel so real. We all have these fears, and no, we can't merely think them away, but we can work to overcome them instead of letting them run your life. Now, it's a funny thing when you think about first date fears, right? Really, what's the worst thing that can happen? You don't get asked out on a second date, that's it. Or you have an uncomfortable 30 to 60 minutes, that's it. The stakes are so low, so unimportant that it's a wonder that dating brings these feelings out in us at all. But it does. So when you're faced with these fears, they cloud your judgment and they can turn something as benign as meeting a new person into an anxiety-ridden evening. So what if you're inexperienced at dating? So what if you're inexperienced at dating? So what if you've been burned in a previous relationship? The only people that have not been hurt are the people who haven't loved at all. So unless you get more practice at it, you're probably not going to get any better at it. So here are 3 steps that you must do to overcome your fear in dating. Step 1, you must get more experience and practice, so you have to go on more dates. That's just the bottom line. Step 2, you must get back up when you fall down. So when you're going to have to be willing to throw some gutter balls. You know, when you go to the bowling alley and how many gutter balls you have to throw before you hit a strike? Quite a few, right? So you're going to have to learn that. You're going to have to make those mistakes, but you have to get back up and get back out there. And the last step is that you have to learn what's not working and correct it. This is really critical. You have to learn what's not working by examining how you did on each date. So what you do is when you get home from a date, you look back and reflect and go, okay, how did I do? How did I do? Not how did he do? How did I do? Was I present? Was I asking questions? Was I curious? Was I judging? And see where you may have made some missteps. Don't be hard on yourself, but then notice what you did or didn't do. And then the next time you go on a date, you get to apply that action piece that maybe you left out. So maybe you drifted during the conversation, or maybe you forgot to mention, I had a really great time. I'd love to do it again. So the next time you go out, you'll mention those things. So the trial and error process actually works to an extent, as long as you're learning from those errors that you're making. So I hope these three steps helped you overcome your fear in dating. Just get out there, and remember, you have to practice and reward yourself for getting out there. I mean, it is scary. I know that. You have to get out there to overcome your fears, because unless you take action, nothing can change. Now, if you want to quickly get over your fear of dating, then I suggest that you join my Engaged at Any Age program. So my Engaged at Any Age program is underway. I've just launched it and it runs through January. It's a 9-month program designed to help you birth the new you, to help you overcome these fears in dating, to help you examine why you have these fears of dating to begin with. I said they were irrational, but some of them are based on deep-seated needs for approval and all these feelings of unworthiness and feelings of being unlovable. And this is what my program is designed to do, to help you to empower yourself, to overcome these negative unconscious beliefs that are sabotaging you in your love life. And I'm very committed to that end. And I am very successful at helping ladies in my program become committed or engaged within 9 months. So I'd like you to take a look at the link in the box below. And if that's something that you are very passionate about, getting into a committed relationship or engaged this year, then you need to jump into my program before it's too late. The biggest regrets in life that we have is that we didn't take more risks. We didn't invest in ourselves. We didn't apply ourselves to something that really, really mattered. So look at your level of commitment. If you're at a 10 and you're really committed to meeting your man this year, then you need to do what it takes so you can get the skill set that is required to make that happen in a shorter amount of time. Otherwise, you are going to be going through the trial and error. And how long do you want to be on that path? That's a very painful, discouraging path to be on. So I really encourage you, if you're loving my videos that I'm making and my teachings and you're resonating with it, then you definitely don't want to miss up this opportunity, because it's the only chance you're going to have to work with me this year. And I really want to help you to experience the love that you deserve to have in your life, just like I'm experiencing with Michael. And so many of my clients are flourishing because of it. So take a look at the link in the box below, and I will see you on the other side of that link. Lots of love. Bye.